Alright, so hey guys, Clear Barricade Productions, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing something a little, just very slightly different than what I typically review. Oops, sorry. As you can see, I am in a different location. I am in my college dorm. I was not assigned a roommate, so I have a whole dorm room to myself. I am in a special dorm. I do have a suite mate, but neither me or him have roommates, so I get to have like a nice little content creation area. But for this video, we're going to be reviewing the Robot Spirits rgm-79G gym ground type. This is the first action figure type of Gundam thing I've ever had. I usually always have, of course, the plastic models, Gunpla, but I've never had a action figure that is like this. And this thing, it's nice. So I got this actually really cheap. I got it for like right at $40. It was like $38 plus tax. It was $30, $8 shipping plus like $1.90 something in tax. So it was right at $40. And usually these are $70. I think they're $60 retail plus $10 for shipping, especially if you buy them from the premium Bandai website, which to my knowledge is the only way to officially purchase them, unless you go to maybe like a Bandai store. I'm not certain, but I found this on eBay for $40. That's all. I'm very excited. This is my favorite mobile suit, as you can see from my background. The gym ground type is my favorite mobile suit. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is definitely much different than a plastic model, but also the same. It is pretty much the same scale as, of course, the Moon Gundam is a little larger than your typical mobile suit. And I'm pretty sure this is to scale with high grade. I did bring some models here to college with me for photography reasons, just to test. So here's the high grade Blue Destiny Unit 1. So give or take, same scale, maybe a little larger than 1/144th scale. Maybe like, this might be like exactly, oh crap, you're slipping. It might be exactly like 1/400th scale. And again, Blue Destiny is a little different. I don't want to dig to the bottom of my box to get my ground gems out. But yeah, this thing does come with a lot of accessories, so let's go over that first. Of course, you do get the nice ground Gundam / gym style shield. You do get a regular Earth Federation shield as well. It does just plop right into the hand, if it'll do it correctly for me. There we go. Boom. So you do get one of these shields. Oh. There. That is also a problem I found with this. The machine gun ammunition boxes are very loose, even on the machine gun itself, on the 100mm machine gun, but it's not that big of a deal as long as you don't hit it too much. But yeah, so you do have the two style shields. You do have the 100mm machine gun that you do get, or that you do see use a lot, and you do get the beam rifle as well, along with a beam firing effect. So it goes on there. It looks really good. You also get multiple beam saber effect parts. I like the swoosh, you know, looks like it's actually being used, and then you just get two regular beam saber effect parts. You do get this nice little hand holding thing you can put all your hands on. You do get multiple of these little holding hands. You get one set of trigger finger hands for both sides, one set of open hands, and then one set of kind of a resting hand. I use it a lot. When I used it for the chain, ball chain thing. I don't know what the name of this is. I just know it is really cool and a very, very unique accessory. So I'm actually going to take that off though. Take the machine gun off. So you can just take a solid look at the figure itself. So the figure itself is the hands. Also, let me show off. The hands just come out like that. I'm going to put this other hand back on it. just goes on there. Just come off there, and it just goes right back on. It's a little stiff. It's a little hard to put these hands on sometimes, but that is okay. But I'm going to take a look at this thing. Trying to get it into that classic line art pose that you see all of the Gundams in. Shown off, especially here on the side of the box, that pose. So yeah, it is very, very good with the proportions compared to the anime. I think it looks spot on from the show. I definitely prefer this over the high grade version. The high grade version I like more. I like this. I guess I like this more. The high grade's more, I don't know, different. I like it though. This thing is much more accurate to the line art and line art in the show. Articulation, first we'll look at the head. Very, very good articulation, especially looking all the way up, looking down. Goes, oh, it's very good. The head does come off too, because this can be put onto the ground Gundam if you do have it, to make the gym head from what happened after the guy attack. I have a very, very bad makeshift stand right now. The arms themselves, you get a decent bend up, a decent little bend out. Arm articulation is pretty good. Can put them in Helldiver pose. But yeah. Yep. See, that happens a lot though. Yep. And then leg articulation goes all the way up. It can come out. Well, that has not happened before. That hasn't happened yet, at least. Okay, well, that pops out. Oh, yep, and that came off again. That's definitely the worst thing about this, is the little machine gun parts. They just come out so easily. Ankle articulation, you do have that nice bend. It also does go back and forth and side to side pretty good. Both sides do get your beam saber holders. There we go. And then your torso. At first, when I first got it, I'm gonna assume this is, gosh, I keep doing that. It'll make me very, very upset and annoyed. See, that's just like little things, you know, about this that I keep messing up. Just this. That's the biggest complaint I have. But especially me when I was first posing it for the photography for my TikTok, I was like, oh dang, this thing doesn't go much. But you kind of have to pop it up and out of place, and then boom, you can get a much wider range of motion out of that thing. And the ab crunch is pretty good. But then if you want to put it back down, just boom, back down in its little spot. Overall, very, very glad I got this. I do really like the proportions of this figure. I keep wanting to say model kit, but it's not a model kit. I very much do like the proportions of it. It fits very well with the show that it came from. So yeah, I would highly recommend it if you do find it for a better price, 100%. But I do think at the price that Bandai definitely sells it at, it is a little expensive. Also, backpack does have the thrusters, or the verniers do move. Backpack comes off. This little clip right there, kind of to use something to leverage it open there. It does hold both the beam saber and the machine gun on it, but what I have on it right now is the ball chain thing. I don't even know what it's called, but that's what I usually have on there. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you are a fan of action figures. It's definitely very good, very worth it. But as someone who's mostly a Gunpla collector, I'm just gonna stick with Gunpla. I probably will try to buy some more if I do find them for better pricing, but if I don't ever find them for a better price, then I will definitely not be getting any more of these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if y'all have any questions or anything, I will answer them. I'm thinking about live streaming sometime. I still have all 4 of my Kyokai Senki models to build, so I think I might do that sometime. Maybe today, maybe Thursday. I don't have class Thursday, so we'll see. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.